Today, a Tuscarawas County judge found Ruth Miller not guilty by reason of insanity on all 7 counts against her. The mother of 4 was on trial accused of murdering her 4-year-old son and endangering her 3 other children. Annabelle Childers explains what happened in the court and what today's judgment means.
Tuesday, Ruth Miller entered a Tuscarawas County courtroom, prepared for a judge to announce a verdict in her trial. The Amish mother of 4 was charged with murder after throwing her 4-year-old son into Atwood Lake this past August as what she called a sacrifice to God.
I gave him to God.
She also drove a golf cart carrying her 3 other kids into the water, but they survived after swimming to safety. In a hearing last week, Miller waived her right to a jury trial, and both legal teams submitted evidence for the judge to review. Police reports, body camera footage, and most importantly, 3 reports compiled by 3 separate experts on her mental status. The judge began the bench trial by saying he'd reviewed all the documents and confirmed each psychiatric expert reached a unanimous opinion.
The defendant, at the time of the offense charge, again, has a severe mental disease, but did not have a severe mental defect.
Because of that, Judge Ernest said there was only one conclusion, finding Ruth Miller not guilty by reason of insanity on all counts. After the judge read the verdict, he set a March 13th date to discuss where Miller will be sent now. Outside the courtroom, prosecutor Fred Scott discussed why he and the defense were in agreement on the not guilty verdict.
When you have a unanimous decision that the defendant did not understand the wrongfulness of her conduct, was in a psychotic state, the decision kind of writes itself.
Defense attorney Ian Friedman shared how Ruth Miller is handling the weight of her actions.
She is mortified by the fact that she was involved in that situation on August 23, 2025. And had she been receiving the care that was necessary at that time, none of us would be standing here right now.
Because Miller was found not guilty by reason of insanity, the court will have jurisdiction over her for the rest of her life. And by law, every 2 years, they'll reevaluate where Miller should be held. At 5 o'clock, I'll share what the judge said about Miller's behavior leading up to this incident. Jay.
All right, look forward to that report. Annabelle Childers live for the newsroom. Annabelle, thank you.